welcome. Hee-ha-hoo. It's like, no, let me chill out. But hey, we're going to be doing just a collective, nothing in particular. You know the vibes. Hopefully you can hear me. But yeah, we're going to be just doing a general collective. We use a few oracles, some tarot. And we'll get into it. Sorry, no. My voice is chopped right now. It's very chopped. But yeah, hopefully, okay, here's my intro. Sorry, no, I'm making my word hurt now. But also welcome. We go by energies, not gender. Tarot is not gender specific, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Put the energies where it fits, okay? The cards, the gender, like I just said, we don't go by gender. Go by the energy you see fit. It could be you, it could be someone around you. It could be past, it could be present, or future. Take what resonates, like I said. That was an awkward silence. But yeah. Cheesehead. 1, 2, 3 on the timer. Okay. So let's see. Hold on. I did my prayer off. Alright, Spirit. What does the collective need to know? It's coming towards them. What do they need to know? One quick shuffle. Oh, that was not good stuff. What the cheese balls? We're gonna do that. Also, drop a like or subscribe if you feel called to. You're not forced to, but please. Or if it resonates. Okay. Alright, so what does the collective need to know? Ooh, this deck is, I knew this deck would be like this. Hello. I might have to do this differently. Because this deck is a bit hard to sell. I might have to do this a little bit differently, which is fine. It's just A-okay. That's all. And let's see. So, Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What do we need to know? Okay. Alright. We got 12 creative power. Okay. It says release your alchemic energy into the world. Okay. There's a pregnant lady on this card. Some of you could be finding out you're pregnant, or some of you could be giving birth. And if so, congratulations. Or this is you giving birth to an idea. Creation, power. This is you giving birth to a business, like I said, a collaboration of some sort. But with this pregnancy, with this pregnant woman on here, I definitely feel like some of you could be finding out you're pregnant or you're about to give birth. So, congratulations. Okay. What else? Let me see if I can. What else? Okay. It says broken dreams. Only you can accept or reject your dreams. Okay. Broken dreams. Okay, what else? And then we ended up getting 1, spirit self. Okay. Be who you are as you are. Okay. Also, if you see like the screen like jerk to different it'll cut to different scenes. That's not me pulling out random cards. That's just me taking the time to really think on things. I just like to pause and think instead of running. Sometimes I take a couple minutes to adjust or process what I need to say. So, that's all. You see the little awkward skip jump. Okay, so like I said, 12 creation, release your alchemic energy into the world. Like I said before, we got 23 broken promises, and then we have 1 spirit self. Okay, be who you are as you are. Okay. So, my throat. Whew, my throat hole. Okay. So anyway, So let's break down 12. So 12 is creation. It says, like I said before, but this card also indicates that it's time for you to release yourself from whatever it is that is preventing you from making an avoided project or like a significant change. It's okay, but the mother also, but like a mother, or what a mother would do, like which would create a safe space. This card also encourages you to kind of there's something here about yeah. So this card encourages you to trust like the creative process and surrender to the power that you inherently, like not inherently, but like it's like surrender to the power, surrender to your resources. It's like let your spirit self, I'm like holding it over here like you can see it, but like let your spirit self knowledge guide you in a way. But this is also asking you to take care of yourself in ways that you would be or feel particularly vulnerable in during this creative process, okay? Prioritizing your needs, I should say. Ensure that you are like, yeah, so like to create a safe space. Literally, what I just said, a mother creates a space. So like, you're asked to really create a safe space to yourself so you can really not process, but like allow yourself to like get into the creative flow of things, or at least a creative process, okay? Let your higher self kind of guide you into that, into allowing yourself to be vulnerable, in a vulnerable state, but also protecting yourself in that state. I don't know, take what resonates also. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Don't force it to fit if it doesn't fit, okay? There's something about definitely prioritizing your needs, okay? Making sure that they are met in like a safe space, a stable environment, okay? A safe space is required to thrive, okay? You can't thrive in chaos or toxicity. A safe space is required for you to thrive, to create. It's easier to, I'm not saying you can't in toxicity, but it's a lot harder when you have people that are trying to tear you down or bring you down in a way. So you have to create that safe space for yourself, which in turn allows you to, like I just said, create, okay? Allow for, manifest. It's like to get like your creative energy flowing, because like look at this, like I said, some of you could be giving birth or finding out you're pregnant, but it's like also there's like a flow around here, like it's a flow of energy, a flow of space. Like you have to get like that energy flowing around you, because some of you are very stagnant, I think, or maybe some of you could be in a stagnant energy, I don't know, but you're being asked to really get your creative juices flowing. But to get the creative juices flowing, you need to in turn create that safe space for yourself, to allow yourself to kind of really get in touch with that vulnerable side of yourself. Some of you are avoiding that side of yourself, but you also feel like you're not safe in the environment you're in to really express that side of yourself and really kind of, or not even express, get to know that side of yourself, okay? Maybe you're just around people that aren't creating a safe space for you to thrive in, okay? Like I just said, a safe space is created to thrive, okay? And so we end up getting, okay, let's move. Sorry, next is 23, broken dreams. Only you can accept or reject your dreams, okay? Okay, so in this particular one, you see like the egg is in the middle. It's cracked. Hold on, I need to see this better. Empty, okay, and the glass, her own reflection, empty. Okay, sorry, but also before I go to 12, I forget that this particular deck goes by phases. Yes. Sorry, brain fart, but but there was something here. Yeah, sorry. So the cards actually go by phases. And I just wanted to double check before I start talking here. My ear, hold on. My ear's itching, my right ear. Woo. Okay, so anyway, this particular deck, Oracle deck, goes by phases. And you happen to get 12, which is literally the first phase, which is called Maiden. This phase focuses on childhood, adolescence. It focuses on openness and vitality, okay? Vulnerability. Sorry. Some words, vulnerability. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like I'm tongue-tied right now. Vulnerability, okay? And that's why with creativity, you're asked to really create a safe space, even for yourself, to really allow for that, for you to get in touch with your, you know, that kind of self that you are not refusing to get in touch with, but some of you are not. You're not in a space that you can. Okay. And then, okay, but the point I was getting was that our next one is Broken Dreams, okay? And this happens to be the next phase. I just want to double check. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So, and this happens to be the next phase, okay? And the next phase is Guardian. This phase is the midlife, okay? I'm not saying you're going through a midlife. Some of you could be going through a midlife crisis. Take what resonates, okay? Take it how it resonates. Everyone, it doesn't matter. Like I said, we go by energies, and also age is there's no age, okay? Take it resonates. And but also what I was saying, but anyway, midlife. But this is empowerment, okay? This is selfhood, authority, meaning, okay? But this is also like gifts and renewal. Okay, that's what I was trying to make. But anywho, let's get into it. So again, like this was Broken Dreams. Sorry. So much shit I be saying is random as fuck, I know, but I'm gonna say it. I'll just be talking. Now I just be talking, and I be saying stuff for a reason. There's a reason I ramble. I feel like there's something there. But anywho, Broken Dreams. Okay. This card. Okay. Okay, there we go. So with this, sorry that took me a while, which is why I pause it, y'all, which is why I pause it. Sometimes it takes me even longer to digest what I need to say. But anywho, so yeah, so with this card is particularly comes up when there's, for someone, okay, this comes up when someone is kind of faltering on their dreams, or they're not really believing in their dreams as much as they would have in the past, okay? It's like, okay, so this is how someone's attitude towards things. So this is like someone's attitude towards disappointment, okay? Towards perception, towards like rejection, okay? And that in a way can derail confidence, okay? And it's like when you're in a prolonged state of feeling this way or feeling defeated, it's like you start to give up on yourself, okay? But it's also, it's like you're giving up on kind of what makes you alive too. And then when you get, okay, so when you get to that point, it also becomes hard. It's like, it's like you're being, I know it's hard, but it's like you still need to trust or find, you still need to trust or believe or find a way to realize that what you're doing now, what you're working towards is still, you know, a goal of yours. It's a dream. It's like some of you need to realize, like, journeys come with disappointments. They come with setbacks, and they come with failures. Yeah, okay. It's like perceiving setbacks as opportunities opportunities to learn from or think differently, instead of thinking as failure or not good enough for whatever goal you're trying to achieve. It's like when you assume. It's like assuming makes an ass out of you and me. I don't know why I said that, but it's like it's like your thought. It's like the power of thought here. That's what it is. It's like something here about focusing on the power of thought, okay? Mindset. Because a lack of mindset can turn into an actual setback that you were fearing in a way. I don't take what resonates. Okay, there's something else here. There's something here. Hold on, let me think. Okay, there it is. Okay, so okay. So remember what I said before on maybe some of you are. Oh my God, is this shirt? Oh my God. Okay, sorry. I was like, is my shirt? No, it's fine. It's fine. I have something under this. It's okay. But anywho, don't flag me. Okay, sorry. So like I was saying, this is you, remember, trying to, you needing to find a safe space for yourself, okay? But, sorry, like I said before, this is you kind of having more faith in yourself, so let me move on. I was so focused on what I was going to say, I went back. I'm like, there's nothing here. Someone's train of thought is all over the place. It's like it jumps here, jumps here, jumps here. Maybe indecision? I'm not sure. Someone thinks so. That someone likes to think about. I don't know. Usually I'm more, but today I'm just all. But yeah. Oh, sorry. But anywho. Like I was saying, what you're really called to do is okay. It's like being realistic. It's like you not being realistic, it's like you're called to realize the realization of things of the process of getting to your dreams. There you go. There's a realization for you to really look at of the journey of getting to your dreams, okay? It's like there's something about you having focused like persistence, okay? Appropriate practice and training, all right timing, and understanding that people and circumstances and other outside the other outside things that can affect you during your journey is possible, okay? People, circumstances, they come up, okay? These things come up and you have to deal with them. Sometimes, hey girl, but that's my cat, sorry, I got distracted by her. But yes, you understand that there's different variables outside of your journey that can cause disruption or might want to control. There's something. Sorry if I'm all over. Take what resonates, because I hope I'm making sense to somebody. I really do. But anywho, but this is also you needing to be ready. This is okay. So creating a safe space for yourself, so you can get more in touch with that sensitivity or that emotion that you're kind of not facing. But again, then we have broken dreams, realizing that there's hardships on your journey, during your journey, that can affect you, but don't allow it to get you down, okay? This you have to heal, because what I'm getting specifically is that you need to be ready for your dreams to come true, okay? So that success doesn't have a distorted effect on you, okay? Yeah, so success doesn't have a distorted effect on you. So you need to do the healing that needs to be done. So when you come into, so some of you could be coming into some success, like I said, or some of you just could be coming motherhood, okay? Some of you could be starting motherhood, Okay, for some of you, just could be worries about whether, you know, you're ready for motherhood. There you go. And maybe some of you are kind of nervous about maybe childhood traumas, which is why you're asked to create a safe space for yourself so you can heal or kind of get in touch with these emotions, or, you know, in touch with yourself before, like I said, your dreams come in to fruition. Okay, for some of you. All right, for some of you, that could be before the baby gets here. Maybe you're a little nervous that you don't want to end up like your mother. Okay, and you're being asked to really take the time and heal that kind of pain that you have, or, you know, that nervousness or anxiety you have about, you know, giving birth to your baby, or whether or not you would be a fit mother for your baby. Okay, because your baby's listen, when the baby's here, it's going to be a wish come. For a lot of you, it's a wish come true, or some of you, this could really be like your rainbow baby. So this is good, but it's just being asked to really heal. Okay, so that distorted kind of mindset or view doesn't really affect, you know, how you raise your kid. That's for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, this is just you healing yourself properly. So when your dreams or what you're trying to manifest comes in, you'll be able to look at it in a way that is healed and not a distorted view or a negative or lack of mindset. Okay, I hope this makes sense to someone. My throat, let me get water. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Alrighty. And then we have spirit self. Be who you are as you are. So what I'm getting with this is like you're just being called to really be yourself, okay? So don't let outside. I feel like what did I just hear? Don't let. Don't let societal views shift who you are as a person or who you. Okay, yes. Don't let societal views shift who you are as a person. Don't falter on beliefs. And still remain true to yourself. I don't know. That's just what I heard. I'm like, split it out, man. Split it out. But I'm trying to, but that takes me a while. Okay, 1 second. Yeah. Okay. But also, okay, sorry. But the message also, and the particular message that I wanted to get out before I go to spirit self, just during this interview, it's like, do what makes you feel alive in your life, okay? Never lose sight of what, it's like, never lose never lose sight of what lights you up, okay? What makes you happy, what makes like your inner self, like your spirit self, like happy, okay? Spirit self, it just could be your inner self, you know. Take it, some people can be religious, some people can be spiritual, okay? That's all right, because I ask, as long as you believe in what you need to believe in, okay? But it's just like, do what makes you happy. So that's what I wanted to get. Sorry. Okay. Oh my goodness, you hear that? No way. Okay, sorry about that. Someone decided the water, yeah, it was too loud. Hell no. Okay. So anyway, spirit self, just so like I said, this is just you really being called to still remain, you know, be yourself. Don't let societal views kind of pressure you to fit or conform, literally. Okay, so, but this is also you, okay, this is also you staying focused. This is you choose to express yourself in an authentic way, okay? I feel like that's really important. Or, you know what, it's not like I feel like it is important, okay? It is important for you to remain authentic, okay? Because for some of you, it looks like you're really manifesting dreams that you really want, but you're really be called to remain your authentic self when these dreams come in, okay? It's just like, I mean, like, what's that saying? Who cares about the opinion of sheep? Okay, and that's literally what I think. Like, who cares about the opinion? And I'm not saying that as an ego thing, like, oh, I'm smarter than everyone. It's literally like, who cares what people think about you, like what you do, how you do, because at the end of the day, it really is like, and I say this, I scream this, it really is your life. Like, it's your life, and you shouldn't really be peer pressured into living it any other way besides a way that you feel is comfortable and you feel like it's the way you want to feel your life. Because you should never live your life with any regrets. I mean, like, shit happens, of course, you know, but at least you lived your life the way you wanted to. Okay. But also remember, okay, this is for certain people. But also remember, choosing you in a situation will most likely bring in like fulfillment, okay? Or like at least if not bringing in, it will at least kind of jumpstart you into doing kind of the same thing in other areas of your life, okay? So you deciding to choose you will then kind of open your eyes to other aspects in your life where you also need to decide to choose you in that situation as well. Okay, but also spirit self, so with spirit self, sorry, I'm like pausing, I don't want to like, sorry, but also with spirit self, this card is like signals like a significant in your, like a significant change in your life as well. We're going to do tarot too, like, because I wouldn't be surprised if death or tower came up. I mean, let's see, tower moment, a positive tower moment, or at least death, a transformation. One of them, or not two of them, pop up in some way. But okay, so yes. But like I said, this card, like, it signals like a significant change, okay, in your life or around you, going on around you in your life, towards you, you know. But this change is also coming in because you are deciding to live life like for you, okay, which is good. That's good. It's very good. Yeah, like putting faith and trusting yourself it nourishes, you know, your inner light. There you go. We'll get one more from this deck. It's fast. And we'll switch. Okay, and then distorted perceptions. Okay, so remember, okay, it says reality is rarely what we are raised to believe it is. So again, with this distorted perception, so before I break it down, let me get the gist. This is off the top of my head. So with this is distorted perception. So it definitely, society is playing some sort of view on you, because definitely you're going through a change. Like I said, with this self card, this is significant change. The change could have been from societal views, distorted views. This card, if I remember correctly, this card, I'll double check, but this card is perception. This is family, how family views you, perception of others, really distorting how you view life, how you're perceiving life around you. It's like, this is like someone's family perception is becoming their perception, and then realizing that they're viewing life through their family's eyes, do how their family would want them to live their life instead of how you would want to live your life in a way. Yeah, so I just wanted to double check that. But I was right. So this is you realizing like how you were raised, your perception and how you were raised no longer applies to your life as you live it now. You're literally, this is like someone, sorry, let me show the card. Okay, this is also someone who like sees beyond like, okay, so this is someone that sees how limited and false certain aspects of her perception and understanding have been. Okay, with this card comes, okay, so when this card comes out, it comes with like new perspective, okay, new clarity. But this also, remember, we just talked about change. This is also her realizing, I said her, but this is a girl on here. But remember, no gender. It's a woman here. But this is also you kind of figuring out like it's possible for you to go beyond your limits in a way. Beyond your limits is what your family had limited your thoughts to, is what I'm getting. For some of you, this could be family perception or just societal perception. It's like you're starting to see beyond that, that you can go further than what people have told you. It's like you're growing beyond things instead of blindly repeating lessons, finally. Or just certain negative patterns, you know, fears or false beliefs, okay? Kind of deterring you to a life you, like, wouldn't want to live. Sorry, yes. Hoping that makes sense. I had to get that out, yeah. Okay, so as you're going through this shift, okay, some of you might feel alienated in a way, definitely. So you may feel alone, alienated, okay? Oh yeah, I'm going to switch this deck. Yeah, and like in the beginning of you kind of going through this process, it might feel difficult for sure, or some of you might even feel like you're going through a loss, or like you went through like some sort of significant loss in a way. But, or even it may feel like a betrayal to some, like depending on what you're going through, what you're finally opening your eyes to, it could feel like a betrayal for some of you, or, you know, a loss. But this is, what's important is your new perspective of things, how you're viewing things now after you start to realize certain things. This also, sorry, I'm like staring at this card. But this also, it's like whatever distorted perceptions that you're releasing yourself from, or any confusion, any grief, what you're releasing is like opening up to really good opportunities that are coming towards you, okay? Yeah. All right, so let's switch to deck. Nice. 3304 on the timers. I got into it. We did more timer checks. So we got 12, 23, 1, and 7. Okay. All right, so I'm going to switch to, oopsie poopsie. I'm going to switch to another oracle deck real fast and just see what else. What else does Spirit, what else do you, what's going on, honestly? Sorry, I need to stretch my leg. That's so rude. I'm gonna go this way. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Perfect, actually. Alright, so what else? What else for the collective? What else do you need to say? What else do you want? What else for the collective spirit? Okay. Hold on, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put that back in. I'm so sorry. But not because I just felt like I shouldn't have. If it's meant to come out, it will come out. I promise you. They always do. But yeah. Sorry. Alright, so what do you want to say, Spirit? To collective. take it. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. What's going on here, y'all? What's going on here? What else? Deep knowing. Oh, is there one or two in this? These cards are thick, baby. They're thick. What else? Ooh. Okay. With the flip flop. Okay, now. Sneaky, sneaky. Uh-oh. That's too many. I don't want all of them. It's too many, man. Let me see. Just one more. Just one more, please. Let's see. Okay, I knew that was gonna come out. I actually knew that was gonna, like, dead ass. Because the way the reading was going, this one is blessed out means you're gonna be entering a part of your life you never thought you would be at, or you're gonna be a part. You're like a part of your life is your when your manifestations come into fruition. The video cut out, so I'm gonna try to like splice these two together. I'm not the best, but I just started this at least platform. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. So we end up getting sneaky, sneaky, deep knowing, in their shoes, and blessed out. It cut out on me talking about blessed out, but we'll get to blessed out. But anyway, sneaky, sneaky. So this card indicates two things. This card could indicate, also take what resonates. All right, you would know your story better than I. But this card indicates two things. The things could be, one, deception, because you know how she has her fingers crossed behind her back, or self-sabotage. Okay, so this card means someone is trying to sneak out of responsibilities. This could be you or someone around you. Take what resonates. It's like there's a thin line between self-sabotage and deceiving others until eventually it's all jumbled and slimed and gooked together until you can't realize which is which. Okay, and yes, okay, sorry. And self-deception, self-sabotage, this could look like procrastination, or like not responding to an opportunity that presents themselves, or, you know, it's like turning back to the past when you know your future is bright. There you go. All right, so take that how it resonates for some of you. And then we ended up getting deep knowing, in their shoes, and then again blessed out. Oh shoot. Okay, sorry. Okay, so deep knowing, 3. So with deep knowing here, okay, butterflies could be significant. Blue, the color blue as well, which is intuition. So this card indicates like a deep knowing, or like an important like hunch. Okay, it's like whoever you are, collective, is like your tuition is on point. It's like there's a situation, take what resonates, but there's a situation that you're realizing there's more than what, you know, you're realizing there's more than what meets the eye in a certain situation. This card is like, this card is like truth, but not physical truth. This is like intuition telling you the truth. You know, there's something that intuition is telling you. You're finding out something through intuition, like a spiritual hunch. My right ear is ringing. Okay, that could be significant. It's like you're being called to like exercise like your sixth sense in a way, or like your intuition. It's like there's signs around you that are telling you that you're on the right path. So for some of you, that could have been like a blue butterfly that you've seen recently, or you will see. Sorry, I just want this little more. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. And then in their shoes, okay, for some of you, you could be asked to walk, I don't know, walk a mile in their shoes, or someone is asking you to kind of look at things from their perspective, or maybe you're asking someone else to look at things from their perspective. There's okay, yes. Sorry. But yes, like I was saying, so in their shoes, like, yeah, okay, so back to what I was saying, yes, or change of perspective. I just wanted to think on that. But like I was saying, yeah, it literally is understanding here. So somebody, this could be you or someone around you, is asking for understanding, or maybe this could be spirit asking, your angels, your spirit team asking you for, or asking you to look at things in a changed perspective, okay? It's like, this card means like it's important to see things from a different point of view, or a specific situation around you that you're being called to see or look at from a different point of view, okay? Like I said, we're going to get tarot to break it down more. It's like there's something here where you need to consider, like, the most, like, there's something here where you're going to be called to, like, consider or approach this, whatever this is, in an empathic and compassionate way. Or there's going to be someone around you that is maybe approaching you in this kind of empathic or compassionate way, or when they approach you, they're going to be asking you or hoping that you look at something in a perspective that is a bit more compassionate and empathetic, okay? Sorry, that was mad silent. Sorry about that. But yeah, I was just trying to, like, sorry about that. That was just me. But yeah, so there's something here, like I said, there's going to be something here that's, you're going to be called to really put yourself in whoever this is, like, their shoes, and look at it from a different perspective, okay? Okay, and then we get blessed out. Like I said, there's going to be opportunities coming, or you're going to be coming to a point in your life where it's like your manifestations are going to hit, or like you're going to be at a point in your life where things are happening that you would have never thought are going to be happening for you, okay? Which is good. One second. Yeah, so this is like fulfillment, okay? Happiness. But this card also means like, it means like play, success, also like chase experiences. This is, okay, so this card is like chasing experiences that make you feel alive, okay? It's like you may find yourself in awe of like the possibilities. What am I trying to say here? It's like, yeah, it's like you're gonna find yourself in awe when certain possibilities are like illuminated towards you, like you never thought you'd have opportunities for. There you go. That's good. That's really cool, actually. Okay, so let's get into tarot, actually. We'll get into a little more tarot, just as, you know, for you, collective. So I'm hoping this resonates with whoever. Wow, look how I cut the deck. That's crazy. Wow. But anywho, Emperor and Empress, that's great energy. But I don't know what's about to happen, but let's see. So let's see what else Spirit wants to say to you, or what, you know, any advice. Just whatever you need help on. Just whatever you feel like. Not whatever you feel like, but you know what I mean, man. But let's see. Shuffle a few quick ones, and then, because I want to know sneaky. I know y'all want to know too. And then deeper knowing, what is it that your intuition told you? What is it that you know? One more shuffle, quick shuffle, and then might do one more shuffle. I'm not gonna lie. I might do one more shuffle. 8:51. Well, yeah, I'll take it because I was gonna splice these videos, so it restarted. But 8:51 on the timer. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Hierophant. So this is Hierophant. This is a teacher learning. Hierophant is institutions. Literally, maybe somebody could be school. I don't know. Wisdom. Someone could be learning. We'll see. Hierophant is learning new things or branching out and taking the time to learn new things. This is an institution, school. But anywho, let's see. So for the spirit, so what about this sneaky? So let's break down sneaky, please. Wait. Let's break down sneaky, please. What is this sneaky? Oh boy, are we supposed to break it down? Uh-oh. Do you not want to tell us? Oh my god, y'all, no way. Hold on. Oh, it's persistent. You guys. Okay, so maybe, okay. Stop. I'm gonna stop and just let Spirit take the time to figure out what they want to say to me. I'm not gonna lie. Let's, I bet you if I just shuffle one more time, take a few breaths. This is crazy. Then I cracked it again to the Lovers and the Two of Cups. What the freak? It's like two people. Lovers are the Two of Cups. Two people who, for some of you, there's like someone here that views you as like very sacral or sacred. In everything. The completion, another half. What the freak? That's they always seem to come out for me. That's so I do a lot of, for some reason I do get a lot of divine pair readings. It's just who I try to fight that, I'm not gonna lie. It's just my own stubbornness. But it seems like a divine pair wants to say something or wants to speak to each other, but we'll see. I don't even know if they'll come out again, but there's a pair here that wants to talk to each other. I'll take what resonates. That might not be. That could just be for someone else. Just like you're maybe you don't know this person or not, but they have something to say, or they want to talk, or there's a lot of emotion. I don't know. Anywho, Spirit. Let's break down sneaky, please. Yeah, told you. We just needed to like, wait a second. Okay, so sneaky, okay. All right, so sneaky, we ended up getting 10 of Pentacles. But clarify this, okay. The Empress, yo, she ended up coming out anyway. Ah, Lord, that's crazy. So, okay, so when it comes to sneaky, but also this could be, remember this is deception or self-sabotage, but with sneaky, it's like, okay, so we got the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles upright, and then we ended up, I'm going to show you guys, just so you can see, like, that was crazy. So we ended up getting the Empress again coming out, like I said, like this something, and then 10 of Pentacles with sneaky, but I also want to clarify, not double clarify, but clarify these two. So clarification on both these two together, please. Okay. So this could be deception or self-sabotage. 10 of Pentacles this is wealth. This is financial security, family, long-term success. this could be someone sneaky. This could be someone is viewing this with the Empress, or someone is viewing you in an Empress. Remember, we go by energies, not gender. An Empress energy is someone who is very abundant, nurturing, okay, fertile, feminine energy, okay. This is someone who is in development or growth. This is someone who is about her growth, okay, evolution, but she takes action. Empress. Okay, and then we end up getting the Six of Cups under. So someone is being, so when I explain the sneaky, so someone is being sneaky, or about this, take it with it resonates also, 1426 on the timer. Someone could be being sneaky about seeing the Empress as a Ten of Pentacles situation, as like abundance, someone who will bring in long-term, someone who they see as long-term success with. And with the Six of Cups coming out, this is like familiarity, happy memories. Like someone is reminiscing about how you make them feel, or the memories that they have with you. And this is what someone is hiding, whether this is from you or someone else. Yeah, there's an innocence here in a way, but someone is hiding that. Hiding that they, I don't should I pause? I don't know how long I'm going to think. Let me see. No, I thought my water slipped. Bottom of the deck, what is it? The Hermit. Someone is soul searching, introspection. They're looking within about a situation. Or maybe some of you feel like as though you maybe self-sabotaged a situation with an Empress, who you view as someone in an Empress energy, okay? That's someone you see, like someone you see long-term with, someone that you feel there's familiarity with, someone that, you know, you can have good memories with. Okay, so that's... Let me see, do they run this? You want me to know anything else about it? No, move on. Okay. I'll move on. This is literally just no, move on. Okay. Dang. Alright, so there's a deep knowing. Let's move on to deep knowing. So deep knowing is your intuition, is you're following your intuition. Deep knowing is your intuition told you something about something. So what is this? So what was it that your intuition told you? Seven of so it's a Seven of Cups, which is somewhat illusion, choices. Your intuition told you about options or choices about something, or your intuition is kind of leading you through choices that you have around you or that you're trying to make, or you're seeing the truth about choices. Temperance on the bottom. You're finding a balance. Temperance on the bottom. It's like you're moving with purpose, finding meaning. Is what you're into. Okay. Your intuition showed you something, or is showing you all the opportunities maybe around you. Or for some of you, this could have been someone with other options. I don't know. But with this temperance on the ground, this is like a balance, like purpose. Yeah, this is like pouring into your own cup. You see, there it is. You see how they're pouring into their own cup, into your own cup here. It's like whatever you followed, whatever your intuition told you or showed to you, you believed it. Okay, you followed it and you're deciding to pour. I'm like all close, but you're deciding to pour into your own cup. Okay. What else? What else with this? Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. I don't like Seven of Cups. So what else? Ah, okay. Oh, no. The Devil. So the Devil ended up coming out. And then the Magician. It's like, yeah, it's like your intuition was telling you about maybe there was what's going on around you, like just different choices, just different illusions that was going on around you, okay? And with this Devil, it was like your intuition also showed you about certain destructive behaviors that were around you, or maybe that you were reverting back to, okay? But whatever it is, your intuition showed you this, okay? It could have been, I have a feeling like it's destructive, like destructive behavior, okay? Some sort of toxicity here that your intuition showed you. All right, and then with the Magician, this is you like taking action again. Again, I said, but with the Magician, this is you taking action and taking action into your own hands, putting your own energy into yourself. That's what I'm getting. What's the bottom of that? Queen of Wands. You having the confidence in yourself, literally, and really finding your zest for life, okay? And believing your intuition. This is you really believing in intuition, or just having more faith, or even, you know, having more, this is just a confidence, a zest for life, okay? All right, so now so I want to go, okay, so now I want to know so what is the situation where somebody wants you to kind of look at things from their perspective, or you're being asked to look at something from a different perspective? What is that, please? What is this that? That's good. Okay, so when you're being so you were being asked to look at something from a different perspective. Okay, this could be what Spirit asked you, or this could be someone coming in and asking you this. So when I asked what is it that you need to look at from a different perspective, we ended up getting Seven of Pentacles. What else before I get into it? Knight of Wands. Okay. So I guess you're being asked to really look at the long-term view of something, or look at maybe the diligence or investment that has been put into something, or the hard work. Okay, you're being asked to look at something from in the long run, not maybe what's happening now. I don't know about that. All right. And fast thinking. This is a Knight of Swords. This could be, okay, a Knight of Swords. This could be someone in a Knight of Swords energy coming in and asking you to look at things from their perspective, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. A knight comes in as, like, this is just from, like, this doesn't always have to be, but sometimes a knight comes in as fast as they leave. But this is someone coming in kind of asking you to kind of look at things in the long term, or in the long view. Look at things from clarify these two together, please. Strength. Yeah, it's like someone is like it's like you're being asked to really look at things from like in the long run, or the long view. What is this? Fast acting, defending, having the strength, looking at things and having the strength to inner strength, compassion, having compassion instead of focus. Okay, I might need to double clarify before I break this down. Double clarify. I'm sorry, please. All three together. Okay, yeah, someone is asking you maybe to look at things you're asked to look at things from a different perspective as well. Maybe look at things, maybe look at things in a way, someone is wanting you to look at things in a way they're kind of, yes, okay. Someone is asking you, sorry, this makes sense. What I said before could make sense to someone else. And then, look, is that 4? Okay, I thought that was 5 Pentacles, stability, making a foundation. But anyway, so like I was saying, someone could be looking at it from one perspective. 23:35 on the timer, I just said. And then someone could be looking at it, someone could be coming in and asking you to look at things from their perspective. Their perspective, take what resonates. This could be yours or someone else. Could be that they were moving in a way that they were looking at things in a long-term view. They were looking at things in a very action-oriented way. A Knight of Swords is someone that looks at things in a very kind of, they move with their mind, not their heart. So someone wants you to look at things and from their point of view. They were trying to move in a very strategic way that would be beneficial for them in the long run, or like the long haul, the long view. They were trying to put hard work, you know, into something that will bring like sustainable results from them. It's like you're being asked to have the courage, or have like, it's like from their point of view, they were trying to be focused, or sorry, I froze. That wasn't the camera that froze, I froze. This is why I paused it. I pause it usually, but I didn't this time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like you're sorry that I froze about that, but there's like some sort of opportunity that's going to be coming up where this Six of Pentacles is like someone is going to be maybe offering you something, or trying to share charity, wealth, generosity. It's trying to share with you, but you're being asked to look at it from a different perspective. I don't know. Take it where it resonates. I do not understand this. You would understand better than I. But yes. There's just like something, an opportunity that's going to be coming up where you, I don't know, you need to just look at it from this opportunity, whatever. This could be someone's perspective. Someone wants you to look at things from their perspective. They were trying to move in a way that would be beneficial. They were trying to move in a way that they're mentally instead of by their heart, because they're wanting to give. Because it's like there's some sort of strength that maybe you have or this person's have, and they're wanting to give. I don't know. Take what resonates, but someone is wanting to give. I don't know, and they're trying to move in a way where it's smart. I don't know, but this knights, I mean, they're not, at least they're not a page, but they're not a king, but they're assertive. Knights move, you know, they move by, they don't move with emotion, like a cups, or, you know, this is an air sign, someone that moves with logic. So take what resonates, or it doesn't have to be the sign, but this could be someone in this energy that is very action-oriented and looking at things from a different perspective, or wants you to look at things from their perspective on why they were moving in such a way. Okay, take what resonates. All right, and blessed out. So blessed out is chasing opportunities, okay? Euphoria, all right? This card means play. All right, it's like you're gonna find possibilities in your life that are gonna be illuminated to you, okay? So what are these possibilities that are gonna be illuminated? Spirit, please. What are these possibilities that are going to be illuminated? Okay. Is my deck is upside down. I'm not taking that from me. So I'm going to, my deck is upside. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Are we taking it up or not? Okay, so it's going to be in reverse. Okay, so what is this? Let me see it for sure. I feel like, oh, I'm sorry I keep like, it's supposed to be in reverse, okay, but why? Let's see, clarify this. Okay, and now clarify them both together, please. Okay. All right, so what is possibly being illuminated to you? You know, these opportunities, or, you know, yeah, what life's gifts are being illuminated. What is What's being illuminated? It says, so we end up getting the 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay, 4 of Cups upright, and then the High Priestess. This card also means play, success. It says joy defines this time, or like an event. Struggle, moment on the edge, defensive, paranoid. So, okay, so I feel like life's gonna be okay. So something here about but life's gonna be illuminated. There's a lot of lights here, but what's for some reason it's like something is being shined. What's being illuminated? Clarify all three together. Yeah, all three. Not that BS. Up or down? I need like actual definitive up or down. I need to like pull back. There we go. All three together. Okay. There's some sort of there's something here that is like, it's like you feel like anxious about it in a way. Like there's something here where almost it's like you're like, it's like someone is like, you're afraid to be seen. Not for some of you, actually it could be like, it's like you're not afraid to be seen. It's like the idea of life, of you kind of, it's like some sort of, it's like for some reason, it's like the blessings that life are wanting to give you or that you're trying to manifest. It's like, in a way, you're a little bit scared of what you're trying to manifest, or you're worried. It's like you're overwhelmed. Meditation, contemplation. It's like you're disconnected in a way. But with this intuition, a High Priestess is intuition, okay? This is like subconscious. This is like trusting yourself and your morals. It's like I feel like for some of you, you could be a little bit nervous or overwhelmed with the idea of, you know, living a good life. That's crazy for y'all. Not a good life, but like, it's like you're reevaluating the life you had. Remember, because it's, okay, sorry. So what I'm getting from this, boom, is that you used to be afraid of what life had to offer you. Not afraid, but it's like, almost in a way, it's like, whatever it is that you went through, because remember, what did we have? Like limiting beliefs, okay? Remember that we had limiting beliefs in the beginning. It's like, however you were raised, or whoever like forced their mind, it's like, it seems to go back on however you were raised. Like, it's like however you were raised, like it made you afraid of, in a way, being seen. Not being seen, but it's like you were afraid. It was like you were afraid of living your life, or afraid of doing things that others wouldn't approve of, okay? It was like you were afraid of living your life the way you wanted to live it. There you go. And okay, and with this 4 of Cups coming out, it's like you took the time to stop, meditate, you know, contemplate, and really reevaluate again how you were raised, the values you were raised up on, and your beliefs. Okay, I did something similar on my TikTok reading today, my TikTok account today. So if that resonates, or if you feel called to, go ahead and see if that video resonates with you, but you don't have to. And it's like, after you took the time to really stop and think, and just start to like, you know, think for yourself, and stop living your life from that kind of viewpoint, or how you were raised, okay? From, you know, for some of you, it could be just your family, how you were raised from your family, and because of, or just society in itself. But because of that, it's like you kind of, I heard catapulted. Literally heard catapulted. So it's like you kind of catapulted yourself into this High Priestess energy, which is someone who is very intuitive, okay? Someone who listens to their subconscious and have faith in literally what their intuition believes. This is like, you trust yourself, okay? but this is also someone who has like high moral standards, okay? You're just really putting that energy into yourself, and you're not living by how you used to live. You're not afraid to live how you want to live. And this is why this blessed out is coming. And then this Page of Wands is like you're finding, which is Page of Wands is like you're really finding the inspiration, okay? Oh, it's like you discovered like the limitless potential that you have within yourself, okay? It's kind of like you're finding like, in a way, like freedom. Like you're excited to find like your own. It's like you're looking at life the way, it's like the way you're looking at life now, it almost seems like it's like freedom to you. Oh my god, I'm like, why is it my thing? There we go. It's like freedom to you, okay? It's like you feel like you're free, and finally, I don't know, it just feels like a whole now. It's like a whole new feeling to you. It's like you actually being able to spread your wings. It's like literally, it's like you feel free, and it's like you're actually experiencing or living life in like this free kind of vibe that you felt like you weren't able to live life before, okay? Which is cool. So very cool, very cool. So this is like a good, like, this is cool. So I'm hoping this resonated with anyone, or, you know, if it does, thumbs up, baby. But you don't have to, or leave a like or whatever. But I'm hoping this resonates. I'm hoping like you're able to take something from this. But really quick before I go, like, let's see like what advice the spirit wants you. Like, is there any advice, spirit? And then like on the bottom of the deck is death, which is literally a transformation. Like you are going through like a metamorphosis, okay? End of a cycle, which is literally like, I feel like it's just like a cycle of you holding yourself back because, you know, you're worried about what others will think, or, you know, you're kind of, you know, the viewpoint that was keeping you stuck. So that was really good. But like, what advice? I'll get some advice, and then, well, I'm just, okay, let's see, what advice? Any advice to spirit perspective? Up or down? Just need some up or down advice. Thank you. Okay, advice is temperance in reverse. So your advice is to not have any self-doubt. Okay, your advice is to not have self-doubt, or be aware of like a lack of self. Okay, make sure you're not too critical of yourself. Okay, or like I said, like we said before, like some of you could feel like, oh, you know, your blessings aren't coming in, or if the path, like I said in the beginning, like some of you are feeling like if the path isn't the right way or isn't going the right way, then, you know, it kind of puts you in a very negative. Is this the right reading? Yes, I'm hoping. But it's like some of you are just being asked to not be discouraged. Like if, you know, things don't go as planned, like don't look at it in like a very negative way, or very too critical of yourself, okay? That puts you in kind of like a self-loathing energy. Okay, just be careful of that self-destructing energy, okay? Because remember, we had this kind of, this over here, because remember, we had sneaky. Sneaky is someone hiding something from you, but this is also self-sabotage, okay? So be careful of self-sabotage, all right? That could be, you know, that could kind of like, you know, so don't self-sabotage yourself out of something that you've been wanting to manifest or wanting to bring in, okay? What else? Any other advice? Or any self-doubt? Page of Wands. And like your advice is to like still have like that, your advice is to still like, your Page of Wands is your advice is to still have like that thirst for knowledge, okay? Your advice is to still find new ways to express yourself, okay? New ways to communicate, and like new ways to mentally like stimulate yourself in any way. Just new ideas. Don't be afraid of new ideas that pop up in your head, okay? With this blessed out, is like, don't be afraid of these opportunities that are coming towards you. Like, don't be afraid of what's around you, you know, and what life has to offer you. Literally, just allow for new ideas, which in turn bless you. At the bottom of the deck is 5 of Wands. So just watch out for a conflict, or like people trying to try tension or strife on purpose as well. So take what resonates. I hope, you know, it resonates with someone. I hope it helps anyone. You know, I hope it gave you any clarity. If any, it gave you some, even a little bit of clarity on your situation. And I hope you enjoy the video. Sorry, that was thank you guys for listening. If you hung back this whole time, and I hope if there's anything that you taken from it and it was helpful in a way, like, I'd be honored. Okay, they helped me. I'm glad. So thank you.